that was ultimately.
And so I was agreeing with you about we should listen to scientists and engineers. I was just going back to your point that yeah, we don't know about the warming. We don't know what it's doing. The models they all use on warming factor out the sun.
Right.
And you can't factor out the sun in an equation. I've had other scientists that factor the sun in, and they think, despite all we're doing, that within the next 200 years we're going to a very serious deep ice age.
I think Alex's point is that in all of these things, there are legitimate things. COVID has there are real things. People are getting sick. Global warming, to an extent, I'm sure is happening. Of course, it's happening. But then there are also nefarious characters that want to use that to take away your freedom. There are people that don't want you owning a car. There's all these legacy systems. Whitney Webb, who's a journalist who came on my show, said a lot of people didn't want to reopen the economy until they remade the economy and got rid of all these legacy systems. And this is a doc with Eric Schmidt, who was the head of Google, and you could look it up. And they were saying, they were considering these legacy systems like cash, private ownership of cars, things like that, like getting rid of all of these things that are distinctly American ways of life, and just saying that, we don't want you to own a car.
This is the most important thing that's been said here today.
Okay,
It's in my notes.
That's why I'm here.
One step at a time, though. Why would they want to get rid of private ownership of cars?
Because they want control of people, and if you allow them to drive their own cars and use cash and run their own businesses and live in their own homes,